So as you probably know, I hurt my ankle about a week ago, or just over a week ago on a Friday. I was running my daughter, slipped off a curb, ended up standing on the side of it. Took a couple of days off, thought it was okay, started training again. Done a fast 10, an easier 7, and it started hurting again on the Wednesday, so took 4.5 days off. Went for a very easy run yesterday with my daughter, just 2 miles. But okay, it's a little tight. But today's my proper run. Had a support on it, just one of those ankle ones you slip on. And it started to run. Under my foot was hurting, just where the bandage or the slip-on bandage was. So I took it off, and my foot feels fine. So between that was irritating, or put my foot at an angle, obviously it was irritating the ankle. So at the moment it feels good. I'm not going to overdo it. Just going to do a week of easier runs, slightly lower mileage, and then assess from there, because obviously last time I thought the ankle was alright and then end up paying for it later in the week. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that we can get back training and smashing some more PBs. So we're just back from the run. The ankle was all good. Just run 6 miles at 8:09. Today was a bit of YouTube filming and just taking it easy, just making sure the ankle's alright. So fantastic. So happy to be back running, and now Mr. Grumpy can go away, because I get a little grumpy when I'm not running. So, and I'm sure that you're the same. So let's roll on tomorrow. Today was another easy run. Just wanted to get some miles on the board, but also protect the ankle. Ankle's still good, which is great news. I don't want to be adding any speed work yet, because obviously that's putting more stress on the ankle, and I want to make sure it's right before I do that. So today was 9.61 miles at 7:44 pace. So mixed terrain, quite undulating, so nothing too stressful. It started to warm up, obviously, as the run went on, but it was nice to start with, warm with a kind of cold chill in the air, so that was nice. Didn't really see many people, which is always good when you're running. And pleased with that, so speak to you tomorrow. So today's run was all about just getting some more miles on the board. A couple of weeks, obviously lower mileage, so I need to get that mileage up again. Today, as you can probably see, the sun's out, it's quite humid, so it's never going to be a quick run, and obviously still protecting my ankle. So today was a kind of relaxed pace run. I will go into a video about the different paces and what they mean to me. A relaxed pace for me is in between kind of easy and tempo, so somewhere kind of in the middle. So today was, what did we do? It's on a lap time. I believe it was around about 8.3, about 7:14 pace. I can't be sure because I'm on the wrong setting on the watch, but I'm sure it's around about that. But typically got to about 8 miles, still on drain cover, and the drain cover moved, twisted my ankle again. So there was a shooting pain to start with. Took a few strides afterwards. Didn't seem to be any pain, but I thought I'd just take the sensible thing and just walk back the last mile. I'm sure that it's fine, but I'm not willing to risk it and take more time off. So it's just sod's law, isn't it? That you stand on a drain cover with the foot you've hurt, and obviously twist it again. But I suppose that's just the way it goes. Later, my daughter wants to go out for a 2-mile run. I'll just see how the ankle is, because it feels fine now, but you just need to give it a couple of hours just to see what's going to happen. She wants to go for a 2-mile run again, because she said she's getting the running bug, which is fantastic. But we're just going to concentrate on running a lower heart rate, and then just kind of take it from there. We're just going to run twice a week, and see how she gets on, and then slowly increase from there. But she's very keen. She's got potential, so we'll just take it easy. Maybe do a time trial once a month just to keep her interested. But it's great news that she's doing that. So let's roll on tomorrow. Hi guys, quick update from yesterday. As you know, I twisted my ankle on a drain for the second time. Obviously the other time was a curb. Ankle was fine, so last night I did go out with my daughter. We did 2 miles. She managed to beat her PB by 10 seconds, which is great. And it was really muggy last night, so pleased for her. I did get her to wear a chest monitor to measure her heart rate. So we did try and drop the pace a bit, but obviously she's improving. And I'm happy to continue running with her as long as she's enjoying it. I would normally document it, but she's only 14 and not too keen about being on camera, so that's understandable. So today's run, it was very muggy today, so it was one of them runs that not that enjoyable. I don't tend to run well when it's muggy, so I just dropped it to an easy pace. Normally I'd work on my heart rate, but when it's muggy, my heart rate's kind of up and down. So today was mixed terrain, undulating. It was 8.66 miles at 7:57 pace, so not too taxing. Can't wait to get a rehydration drink because I sweated a lot today, so we're pleased to get it done. Hopefully try and finish a 50-mile week this week. Keeping it nice and easy though, because obviously protecting my ankle and I don't really want to add any speed work to irritate it. So let's roll on tomorrow. Cheers. So another run, another day. After yesterday's run of 8.6 miles, hedge trimmer turned up, so we all know what that means. I had to cut the hedges. The body's still a bit broke this morning because the laurels are probably about 12 foot and about that wide, so my body's not used to climbing up a 12-foot ladder and stretching out. So woke up this morning, tight back, arms hurting, so I didn't really feel like going, but I know that obviously a run will loosen things up, which it did. So today's run, another really kind of muggy day, so not that enjoyable, so just kept the pace down. We done 5.5 miles at 7:42 pace, so it wasn't too taxing. Was planning to do 4 to 5, but felt okay, so just done a little bit longer loop. And then that leaves tomorrow, I think, without doing my maths, is about 8 miles. It's hard to see because obviously the Garmin app's down at the moment. So I've got 8 miles to do tomorrow. I'm going to do a 2-mile run with my daughter again, because she wanted to do it on Sundays, but I told her obviously that's my day off, so I want to kind of keep it that way. So let me know what you've been up to in the comments, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Cheers. Today I was testing the ankle, wanted to do something a bit quicker, so I decided to do a progression run, which was just over 7 miles. It was undulating, and I started off at 7:30 pace and picked it up to 6:24 pace, and then stopped because it was 88% humidity today. It's quite stressful on the body, obviously sweating a lot, and so then just jogged the last 2 miles at 7:55 pace. So pleased with that on a 50-mile week. And obviously the ankle's good again, which is amazing. And then next week or the week after, we'll probably be planning a time trial to celebrate hitting 2K subscribers, but obviously I can't do that until I get to that number. So appreciate all your support, and I'll catch up with you next week. Oh yeah, and later today or tomorrow, back out with my daughter for another 2 miles. So probably end the week on 53 miles. But obviously when this video was taken, I've done 50 miles, so happy days. The channel news. Been a good week. We had an interview this week with Susie from I Run Things. It was a really good interview. Had a great laugh. Because the thing is with interviews, you never know the way they're going to go. You're always a bit nervous before, because it's live. You might say the wrong thing, you don't know what they're going to ask you. But this was probably one of the best interviews that I had. It started off, kind of talking about my running journey, but then just basically turned into a casual chat. And boy, do I like to talk. I think the interview was about 55 minutes. So it just went on about, obviously, my career, YouTube, running tips, trainers, and just kind of went off from there. So please check that out. Please subscribe to our channel. So it's only got, at the time of this video, I think about 828 subscribers. It deserves a lot more. So please click on the link above. I will put the link to the video that we did at the end of this video. The other exciting news is I've got an interview with a current 1500 metre runner, and he can run it in 3:40, and he did that when he was 20. So really looking forward to sharing this one with you. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but that will be coming soon. And that's for always. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.